Oh, okay, we good. Thought these headphones wasn't gonna work. What's up, y'all? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Make sure y'all subscribe. What's going on, Brian Will? Nah, I'm actually good. I went and got my my little PCR test thing done. So and we wait and we done. You know what I'm saying? So it's done 24 hours. I'm just waiting for the email. Hopefully it come in either tonight or tomorrow morning type shit. You said I had about 5% of troubles you had so far trying to travel. Man, let me tell you, man, I done dropped like over 2 grand on plane tickets. Still didn't leave. And what's going on, G? Nicer, what's going on? No, I didn't. I kind of been moving around, and I went and got my little PCR test. I ate something now, so I'm a little sluggish. Hey, little Shirley, how you doing? Yeah, for a little bit, not for long. I did a PCR test today, so I did my little PCR test. That African man made me do it. I thought he was going to do it. He was like, no, you do it. He made me stick that thing in my nose, y'all. No homo, I ain't go deep, but yeah. He said, no, you do it. Oh, Lord have mercy. What's going on, Pastor? Oh, man. What's been going on, though? I mean, let me drop this link if y'all want to come up for a little bit. I'll chill with y'all for a little bit. I'm gonna take me a nigga nap. The most Negroish nap that's ever been taken is about to be taken. Now all of a sudden when okay, oh well, nah, never. Now all of a sudden I put it on the planes. Now you don't see the planes taking off. Y'all can see a little Concorde jet. Those Concorde jets are actually pretty cool. Actually, them joints actually look pretty good. You know what, nicer? I gotta get back into my email. I'm in one email. I need to get into my Gmail emails. The only email I can access right now at the moment is my. I try to get back in this morning, but I know how to get back in. I know where I have to go. I have to go on my other phone and shit. But I tried to what you call it get into it this morning. It wouldn't let me in, so I gotta get my password from my other phone. I don't know why this phone has the wrong password, and it signed me out all of my accounts. Hold on, y'all. All right, I'm back. Oh shit. Goddamn that. Yeah, nice. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check it out. Let me see if I do. I have my other phone with me right now. I finally got a chance to sit down. Oh shit! I gotta charge it. Oh, it's stupid. What's going on, Fasting? You said you never take a test. There's ways to beat the hoax system. Fasting. If you take that PCR test, bro, your nose gonna be hot. Your nose gonna be hot as hell. Short down there in the green cube. Oh, you see all the man shit. You see y'all. Look, when I point this camera down, y'all gonna see all the thotties. Let me stop. Why can't why? Where's the planes taking off? Like, now y'all can't see no plane. Why every time I want to do something, nothing happens? Y'all supposed to be seeing the planes take. Where's that Concorde? That Concorde take? Oh, that's right, Park. There, oh, there go one. Damn, y'all can't really see it though. Anywho. Oh, thank you, nicer. Hopefully I can hear y'all. I got my headphones in and shit. So we'll see how that works. I know it's gonna be hell trying to hear y'all with the with all this madness going on. Lil Shirley said, nicer, thank you. I'm not tech savvy how to figure out how to play it in my stream. I don't know. I think didn't I haven't checked out StreamYards. Didn't StreamYards have don't they have a music feature or something like that where you can play background music and I guess you can upload your own background music? Because if they do, that would be a game changer. I got nice, so we could play your beats while while using the phone, but I wonder if we can hear it. You see all the aliens show up at the airports. What's going on? Nah, man, I told you I had to. I told y'all last night I had to wait till this morning to take another test because Japan is look Japan is being an asshole with they damn tests. You know what I'm saying? With the PCR test. I done took two. You know what I'm saying? I done took two PCR tests this month. I ain't taking no goddamn more. What's going on, American Negro? Tascam has a new microphone. I gotta check it out. I actually like Tascam. I was gonna be a Tascam dude at first, and then I just went straight to Zoom. Actually, I got a couple Tascams. Tell you the truth, but not mics though. I don't know, little Shirley. I think YouTube now has what you call it? YouTube has not YouTube, but well shit, YouTube too. But YouTube StreamYards has a music feature, and they give y'all some tracks and stuff like that. I wonder if you could upload your own tracks, cause then you could upload some of Nice's work, have that joint playing in the background, and that should be fire. It's so weird watching like these little cars roll around. So there's like this car. I don't even think I can see it. I don't even think y'all can see it. So there's this car going around, right? And it's supposed to be taking out like the shout out to G Mars. It's supposed to be taking out the lavatory, the human waste. That joint was disgusting. That shit is brown. You see the whole bunch of brown shit just flying out the it's like a tube they attach it to the back of the joint and that joint it sucks all that shit out. I'm like, damn. Yeah, definitely, little Shirley. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Put some nicest music with some of the tarantula shows. Hell yeah. I think the best thing to do if you're gonna do that, kind of do it like a pre-record. StreamYard actually has a pre-record feature, and you can pre-record and then you just get the video file and then you just add the music in the background and you could turn it up or turn it down. That's probably the best way to do it. Yeah, shout out to Nicer. We gotta get Nicer to use her drum machine. We gotta get Nicer to use her drum machine. Anyway, man, links in the chat if you guys want to come up and kick it for a little bit. Hopefully, I can hear y'all through my headphones. That'll be um, that'll be awesome. I ended up stopping at Burger King earlier. Shout out to my boy P. It wasn't that bad moving around with this luggage. I didn't know you could order Uber Wave or WAV. I really don't. Oh, probably wheelchair access vehicle. Duh. Okay. Okay, I felt stupid for a minute. So there's an Uber called WAV. Oh, look at the Con. Oh no, that's not Concorde. It almost looks like a Concorde. Concords are funny, but we go order one of them wheelchair access vehicles, and you can put all your luggage in there. So that's what I did, and I went to a little testing place. And all I gotta do is wait for an email, and then I'm ready to go. And wait for an email, see what's the next flight, and we out of here. That's all. So I make sure I go early in the morning. So hopefully I can get my results back early. You say you think you're gonna do pre-records during the week moving forward, live streams on Sundays. That sounds like a plan. Live streams are fun. With this one, been getting asked questions, and oh yeah. Now I know you probably don't want to be known as the Spider Lady, but you know. Oh, if the nigga with the doo-doo truck comes, y'all gonna get to see him. He gonna be in your bottom right corner. Nigga got the doo-doo truck. Oh shit. Hold on, yo. I could never get tired of watching how the airports work. I want to go down there. I should go down there. You said you're down for the Spider Lady? You should call the show Arachnophobia. You gotta add a little bit of corniness to it. Corny works. Always remember that, y'all. Yeah, yeah, that always sounds better than the cat lady. Plus, I think your time to shine will be Halloween. You know, what's going on, Kristen? Little Shirley, have you ever thought about getting a Black Widow? Would you ever get a Black Widow? Hold on, let's see if we could. I wish I could zoom in. Damn, they look small. This lobby looks bigger than out there. You said you would? Oh shit! I heard the Black Widows are a bit violent. Not violent, but like they're aggressive. That's why a lot of ladies like to be called Black Widow. You said I definitely want to move into the highly venomous animal arena. Shoot, no, no. I've been looking at widows and bush vipers. Oh, I gotta check bush vipers. They're very defensive. Okay, I knew I wasn't tripping. Well, the only white widow that I know fasting is smokable. That's the only white widow I know. Got white polyps on it. Looks a bit like Northern Lights. And then, what nigga with the doodle truck? Well, he late. But anyway, man. Okay. Got somebody here. Nicer in the building. What's not nicer? Can you hear me?
Yeah, hey, Kuda.
Can you hear me? Hello? Nicer?
Hey,
Uh
Kuda.
oh. Can you hear
Hey,
me?
Kuda.
Uh oh. It's probably a delay.
Hey,
You
can
probably
you
have a
hear me?
delay. Or it's probably me. Maybe I have the delay because my headphones are Bluetooth. It's not like hardwired. Okay. Nicer dropped off. I probably got a delay because my headphones are Bluetooth. Damn, this sucks. You said there's a white widow fasting his life. Oh, there is a white widow. Okay. Shit. God, by God, it must be two sides. The white widow. So listen, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it. No, y'all really can't. Damn. I'm gonna just have to do a video one day well, soon when I'm on the plane. Show y'all the wing. All right, let's see if Nicer can hear me. Maybe it's me. Never did it with headphones
Hello?
on. What's going on, Nicer? Can you
Hey,
hear me?
Kuda.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah, yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, I think I had a little bit of a delay because of my headphones. I had a little bit of latency issues. Well, look at that, JetBlue just took off. What's going on? What's it on, TR baby?
Uh, oh, I'm
Welcome. What's
good.
going
I'm
on?
good now. I'm doing a lot better since last night. You know, yeah, I think if I can make it, well, I don't want to get into um what's going on in my personal life, but if
Mm,
I can make
mm.
it through this day without crying, I know I'm getting better.
I gotta check
But
my.
I'm definitely better
Yeah, I do.
than I
Yeah,
was last night. Since last night, yeah.
I gotta check my email because I have like both of my Player Talk Radio accounts. I can't get access to. The only access I can get to is my my other account where I do like my booking and the flights and all that other weird stuff.
Don't worry about
I
it,
got
hon. I know you got a lot. You know you got a lot going on right now, trying to get to where you're going. I don't want to
yeah.
add to that. You know,
No, you're
so don't
good. You're
worry about it.
okay. No,
Yeah,
you know
you're
out of
good.
everybody. You know out of everybody, you're okay. I don't mind. You know.
Yeah, I was here
I
last night, show. I know the obstacles and things like that that are delaying your your flights and whatnot.
not even just that. It's a lot of other little stupid stuff, but I'm gonna be
Right.
good soon. I just need to sit down, And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm sitting down a little bit. I had a crazy morning and I had to take that PCR test again. I did it. I had to do it myself this time, so that was fucking weird. My nose was hot. That shit crazy. Have you taken any COVID tests?
No.
You haven't
No,
taken. Have you taken? And I know you don't.
I got a few home kits just in case, but that might
Mm.
be different from what you had to do.
Well, no, they do the PCR test at home, but I don't. Well, I don't know. I think like you have to do it and then submit it somewhere, right? And then they'll give you a result.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. I just got a
Mm.
few. I got three test kits sitting in one of my kitchen drawers just in case.
Oh damn! But
Just to have on hand, you know.
did you take the jab?
No. Mm-mm.
Mm. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I don't think
Nope.
Fashion took the jab. What's going on, Bells G? Bells G in the building. You said true. You have is a jumping spider. I like jumping spiders. They're cool. My favorite spider, to tell you the truth, is a trapdoor spider. And then they have this other spider that dances. That joint raises his hands and start dancing and shit. It's like a colorful spider. And it does like a happy dance. I think I showed it to y'all before, but it's hard to do stuff on my phone. I did want to go down there and like probably use my laptop, but I think they shut down there for people that already got their ticket. So I gotta just get my ticket. I got my boarding pass. I think I got my boarding pass. So I don't know. I gotta
So
check.
let me ask you, Kuda, how long you been into watching planes land and take off?
What me?
Yeah,
Oh, since a kid, I like watching planes
shit,
land and take
same
off.
here. Well,
Mhm.
you know what? It was like, well, I was where I grew up, right across the river from downtown St. Paul, right? And
Mhm.
I used to like walking around and stuff. There's a wooded area with the
Mhm.
creek, um,
Mhm.
past the railroads that were behind the housing I grew up in, right? One day,
Mhm.
I was just walking with my sister and a couple of homies, and we end up, I don't know, maybe going a
Who's
mile.
on UFO?
But
Who's on Beat Lost?
I found
AB.
that
Mm-hmm.
no, that's how
My
I
bad.
found out that St. Paul had an
Mm-hmm.
airport because I didn't even know because I thought it was just Minneapolis that had an airport, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, St. Paul got a small airport. When I found that out, that's where I used to. That used to be one of my hideout spots. Like, cause
Oh, that's
that's
dope.
when yeah, I would just go there by myself cause I knew how to get there. And
Mm-hmm.
I would spend a couple hours just watching the small planes land and take off. Cause
Yeah,
it's
those are
not an
always fun.
international, yeah, it's not an international airport. But I also did that, when I was living in Sioux Falls, they have a small airport too. But I
Mm-hmm.
used to like going over there after work and watching the planes take off.
That's dope. We had the same thing like close to my house. There's like a park called, well, it's not actually at the park, but it's on the way to the park. It's a park called Lake Artemisia, and there used to be no, there's still, it's actually still there. There's a small little airport like what you're talking about, um and it's like a small runway and stuff, and it's like close to like a like the bike trail. You can literally sit there and watch the planes on the runway, and it's like a small airport. That's why I can't fly my drone over there. But it's like a small airport, and they got like those small Cessnas, like those twin engine Cessnas, little small ones that
Yeah,
people like they train on, and it's pretty dope. Like, those small planes are actually pretty cool.
yeah.
They're scary
There's a
though.
lot there in Alaska that's how they used to get around, especially in places that don't got roads.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
that's
always
something I always
wondered what
wanted to
happened
learn to
to
do. Is
Amelia Earhart, because I heard she
huh?
disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle, but I've always thought of the Bermuda Triangle being like a gateway to like Atlantis or some shit like that. Like, it's so weird. A sinkhole,
Hmm.
and then it's weird too because it's like the sinkhole also snatches stuff out of like out of the water, not just out of the water, but out of the air. You know what I'm saying? Like the air is like going downward, so they say, with the water like going down or something like that. I don't know what's going on in the Bermuda Triangle, but a whole bunch of people disappears and stuff like that. You said she couldn't drive. What, Amelia Earhart? You said Stargate Cruder. You said puddle jumper planes. Yeah. You said you took the COVID test with two Q-tips back when the pandemic started. Shit was no fun. Yeah, them Q-tips are sharp as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, it scratches the inside of your nose. Sometimes you need a good scratch on the inside of your nose, but god damn, you know. Yep, yep. What you been up to? I know. Did you get to? I know you were listening to some of the music earlier this morning. I was like, oh snap, I gotta check it out. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
I
I
know
was.
Geneva just released something too.
Yeah, I heard that. That's fire, man.
Yeah.
Well, cause I seen it. I don't know why her notification didn't pop up because I'm subscribed to her channel, but
Mhm.
I seen you posted on your community tab and I checked it out,
Yeah.
man. That's fire.
Yeah. I was walking through the airport listening to it, and I was like, okay, let me go sit down. So yeah, yeah. What's going on, Tech Rail? What's going on, Dusty? You said Amelia Earhart couldn't drive. Oh shit. I think they found pieces of her plane too. I'm not sure if her plane is like in a museum. I don't know because there used to be a museum in here, and I don't know what happened since COVID. Like, you used to can go downstairs and literally like see like some cool shit. What's going on, Gino? Literally can go downstairs and see like uh you know uh artifacts and some kind of weird shit. So all kinds of weird shit. I mean, you never know what you're gonna get when you come to this airport. But anyway, my bad, y'all. I'm looking around and shit. I thought I saw my friend. You said she confused the parking brake for the indicator and landed her plane in the middle of the Bermuda. Man, I don't know about them planes with the propellers. Have you seen like nicer? Have you seen them Cessnas with the propellers where you gotta like push the propeller down to start the engine?
No.
Oh, you haven't seen
I've
those?
always wanted to learn how to fly one of them planes though.
Shoot, what's going on, Lonzo? I know if I fly the plane, I probably. Oh no, I probably couldn't. I'm probably gonna need a co-pilot. Shoot, creep cam. Look, y'all. Oh, y'all can't even see it. But anyway, you said yeah, the old timey planes, like one of those. When not y'all remember like those old cars, like the Studebaker and shit like that. One of them cars that you got to start up with the crank. You know, you said where am I headed? I'm headed to Tokyo at some point. I'm just waiting for this email, and I'm outie. You know. Nice. So have you traveled internationally before, or they give you hell because of your name?
No, I've taken two flights in my life. The
Mm.
first one was a school trip, right? My school had sent me to University of Kansas. I was gonna
Oh, that's tight.
I took part in their engineering program. That's when I found out I wasn't gonna ever become an engineer because I suck at math. But it was a really cool
I hate
experience.
math too.
They flew me out. I met there was three of us that came out of the Twin Cities, and most of the other students were there from Chicago and East St. Louis. I mean, these kids were straight up geniuses. I mean, I wouldn't even have passed those classes because this was a summer camp if it wasn't for them helping me out. But yeah, this was this was before 9/11, right? So there wasn't all those things you got to do. It's like when we were coming back, we were running late and we almost missed the flight, but we was able to
Mm.
run straight to the gate and
Mm.
jump on the plane without a boarding pass or going through a check line or and things like that. And then
Mm.
the other time I flew to Denver for the weekend. Um,
Okay.
that was a first class trip. Yeah, I paid for a first class ticket because I wanted the seat right next to the bathroom because I was afraid I was gonna get air sick and things like that because I really don't like
Oh
flying.
wow.
Yeah, but that
But you
was a
like
really
planes
nice.
though. That's so
Yeah,
weird.
but I don't like being up in the air, man. It's like I need my feet on the ground, you know. I know it's
What do you
weird.
think about landing and stuff? Like, have you ever like what do you think about like landing or takeoff? Like, you know, I hate math,
The
TR baby.
landing and the takeoff was cool. What I hated was while we're in the air and then the pilot would he would
Turn the
like
plane.
shift the
Yeah.
plane to where you feel like you're gonna tip over. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, why are you doing that?
How
That's what started
how I
making
know
me
that's what you were gonna say.
seasick.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
hated that, man. But I got to Denver in 3.5 hours, so that was pretty cool. Cause
Oh, that's a cool flight.
that's the 19-hour road trip.
Mm. Yeah, because they when they tilt the plane like that, I'm not even gonna lie, especially if they're doing like a wide U-turn or something like that. Oh my God. We flown Air Jamaica. They landed in Montego Bay, and the plane landed for a minute, let a couple of people off, and then took back off again, and did like this big bank, like this huge U-turn right after takeoff. This huge U-turn and made its way to Kingston. I was like, oh man, that was a steep ass turn. Oh, the dude with the doo-doo truck didn't come by. That's funny as
So
hell.
what? Ew.
So it's yeah, it's this dude that's rolling around. He got this white truck, right? And he rolls up to the oh, that dude's putting fuel in. Okay. He rolls up to the back of the back of the the plane. And he takes all the shit out the lavatory, literally. That shit is funny. That shit is funny.
Oh,
Oh, sugar
somebody's got
bum,
to
sugar
do it.
bum is in here. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know if y'all
job's a
could. I
job.
don't know. I don't know if y'all can see it. Hold on, let me see if I can do solo. But this plane right here just moved out of the gate, so I think this plane's about to take off. But I'm seeing like JetBlue Airlines using some of the American Airlines runway. So I don't know. These are cool though. I wish I could go down there and show y'all, get y'all like a more wider shot. You know, I gotta use my camera, like my camera, not this goddamn shit. You can't zoom in or zoom out with StreamYard. At least not that I know of. Yeah. Nice. So you gotta take your drum machine out of that box. We gotta get you to take your drum machine out of that box and plug it in. Did
Well,
you get your
I
did
just,
you
I
get your
just,
new
it's,
computer
I don't
yet?
know what I'm doing wrong. That's what it is.
You gotta play around with it like for like a good couple hours sometimes. You said you got a newer groove box, right? Are you using that one?
No, no, it was, well, when I told you about the drum machine, that was the one I was talking about, that
Hmm.
Arturio Spark.
Thank you,
That's the only
Gemini.
one I got.
Okay. You
Oh,
might
what
need another
I
drum
did
machine.
say I bought a new boom arm with a
Hmm.
ring light and a
Hmm.
phone holder, and it's got a little table stand that
Those
you
are
can
cool.
yeah.
Those are pretty cool. Oh shoot, I gotta call the hotel. I forgot I booked a hotel um in Japan and I didn't even make it because I missed my flight. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh Lord, it ain't one thing, it's another.
Oh, just breathe, Kuda.
Should go somewhere and find a beer. Sit my ass down.
What you drinking?
I'm not drinking nothing. It's water and ice. It was an iced coffee at some point. You said you only need coffee on days ending with Y. That's every day. Nowadays though, I like coffee black, but I didn't know. So I'm wondering. I thought my stomach was messed up. I didn't know coffee plays with your like some endorphins in your stomach and basically like puts pressure on emptying your intestines, which is like weird. Like, you could look it up. I don't think it does with everybody though, because the way some people drink coffee, I'm not sure. But then again, y'all are supposed to drink coffee in the AM, and some people don't eat in the morning. They just drink coffee and rush to work. You know? I don't think I ever had a caffeine addiction unless it was like soda or something like that. I don't think I could drink coffee like that. But I like coffee. You know, you said it's a laxative. What type of? Oh, I think that's a duty truck right there, y'all. But it's on the other side. You said coffee is fiber. TR baby said I drink it all the time. Uh-oh. So I do wanna. I do wanna. Oh, nice. Are you still there? Okay, I got the screen big, so I don't know
Yeah,
if
I'm
nice
still
was.
here.
Okay. I do wanna. You guys wanna come up? Definitely. Yeah, I had a French vanilla coffee. TR baby. If you I try not to drink coffee with like milk in it. Cause the milk be fucking me up. I ain't gonna lie, coffee been fucking me up for years. I'm tripping. It's probably cause I had once a day, but there's this Jamaican coffee that I want to find. It got like Bob Marley on it. I heard that's pretty good and it's strong. I heard the best coffee comes from Argentina, not Argentina, Ethiopia. Or Ethiopians have like the best coffee in Morocco. I don't know. What do you think? You drink coffee nicer?
No, I don't drink coffee. I drink tea.
Oh, tea is very good. What type of tea? Green?
Nah, herbal tea. Um,
Okay.
like mostly fruit flavored. I mix with regular
Yeah, I was just
Lipton.
about to ask you. Okay. Uh huh.
Yeah, I make some bomb tea.
They got you know what tastes real good? That Lipton green tea. Like the soda. That tastes not the soda, but it's like it comes in like the little soda bottles. Those taste
Yeah.
very good. And they got that here. And then ginger tea is very good. They got that here, and then I saw they got peach tea. So I'm like, ooh, I might try the peach tea, but they hitting heads on that vending machine like $3. Like, god damn, $3.
Oh, I make a bomb peach tea.
Peach tea is good. It's subtle. Look at that Concord taking off. They got a lot of Concords here. I like watching those huge planes take off, like the jumbo jets and the 747s. Them joints be picking up speed. Them joints fast as hell. You said vegan coffee? Oh hell no! I never thought about vegan coffee. I gotta. Does it taste like regular coffee? Fastic said I hate peach. What's up, Max? A, she said big up school to have a best trip. Yeah, I definitely will. Hopefully between tonight and tomorrow. Hopefully this email comes in and it ain't like taking a long time. You see a lot of interracial couples here too, which is pretty cool. So y'all go outside sometimes, man. Beat the stigma. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with the space. The space been pretty quiet, nicer since Kevin died. What do you think?
Well, I haven't been on YouTube for at least a week. It was probably longer. I was just I haven't
Been
been
going through it.
online. Yeah, I haven't been online at all.
I would ask you what happened, but I'm gonna
Oh,
try to keep it
I
in my
sent
email.
you email. I was gonna send you another one, 'cause there's some other stuff I wanted to talk to you about too. Good
Mm,
news actually is
mm,
um but yeah, I'm definitely a lot better um since yesterday, especially we
okay.
got to hang out with you last night. That definitely helped me a
Yeah, we
lot.
kicked it last night. Yeah. Well, I hope all is well. I mean, I know sometimes the cards don't always play out in our favor, or
Well,
favor
yeah,
around other
I'm
people
doing as
around
well
us.
as can be expected. So
Mm,
yeah, I'm not letting it get me down.
okay. I gotta
It,
check
it
out
just
what's going
hurts.
on.
Yeah,
Did somebody pass?
yeah, a couple people actually.
Damn.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm
I'm
sorry.
I'm I'm working through it.
Well, I don't want to stir up anything, but every once in a while I look up stuff like what helps me sometimes, and what it is with like a lot of people is sometimes you gotta understand death. I don't think death. I hate to say it. Damn, we at an airport, and people be crashing in 9/11, all kinds of shit. But I mean, some deaths are worse than others. I'm not even gonna fake, but death ain't always bad. Um,
Yeah, it's
when it's
it's
people's
just it
time,
was
it's,
just
it's people's
unexpected,
time.
you know.
Yeah, that's the ones. Not all death is the same. That's the ones that be really, really catching people off guard, the unexpected ones. But there's a guy that I watch, right, and he's a super black pill. And if you guys could wish nicer condolences in the chat, but his name is Sad Guru. And I talked to y'all. I talked about him with y'all a couple of times. He was talking about death, right? And he said death is not bad. He said death is when you break the body. And he was talking about how at the end of the day, oh, there's the dude truck. Look, y'all, this white truck right here. He said, look, he about to back it up. Look, it's like at the end of the day, all cards go back in the deck. You know what I'm saying? All chess pieces go back in the box. We we've all been. I hate to say it like this, but we've all been dead before, or what we would like to call death. You know what I'm saying? We've all been where we were at, before we came here. Or it's all energy. Everything goes back into, everything goes back to where it came from. Source.
So you believe in reincarnation?
Yeah, I do to a certain degree, and I also believe, like I told y'all, dharma. Some people like to believe that if if you're not if your sugar bum is getting timed out, what's happening? Because I can't see because I'm on StreamYards. I'm looking at this, no homo, I'm looking at this doo doo truck. Um,
Oh,
but
well,
um,
Kuda,
but mhm.
I'm sorry, I'm actually skeptical about reincarnation. I'm not really entirely sold on that. Um,
No, well, I look at it as dharma. Basically, like I think that what you don't complete, ultimately you will repeat. And it's like some people have their life's passion. Like you know, uh, I, people have an itinerary to complete. I mean, a lot of us are souls having a human experience, to tell you the truth. I think that you could choose you probably can choose when you want to live, and you probably could choose if you want to stay on the other side. But if you choose to live, I don't think you could choose the type of life you're gonna actually be handed. You know what I'm saying? So but definitely there is an itinerary. I believe, but who knows? Who knows? Your body, your mind, and all that other stuff. That's all a part of your avatar that you use to navigate. This world that whatever this is. Honestly, a lot of us ain't really living. Like all of this shit really is. All this shit is really
I
man-made and
agree
shit.
with that.
You know what's happening? All of this is man-made. You know, we're living in a man-made world. I mean, as humans, of course, we civilized are very smart. Think I don't think we're really serving our earthly purpose, but with what we built, we're serving the purpose. You know what I'm saying? So, but not to get philosophical or slightly like dark or black, but just kind of understand depth, or just aspects of it. It probably helps. And today's my friend Rick, his birthday. I'm kind of a little sad too. I was supposed to hang out with him so many times, but I haven't been around. And he went out on a motorcycle not too long ago and ended up
Oh,
dying.
I'm sorry, Kuda.
Yeah. No, it ain't nothing to be sorry about. I mean, it happens. And death comes in like nines for me. It comes in threes for a lot of people, but it comes in nines for me. I be hearing about a whole bunch of. What's going on, Mace?
What's up, Macy? I miss you, Mace. I know I've been on
Yeah,
YouTube for a long time. I shout out to Mace.
Mason Toya got a dope show. Y'all gotta check out
Yeah, they do on
Mason
Saturday
Toya.
mornings. I didn't catch the
Mm-hmm.
last couple, but yeah.
Yeah, they got real good chemistry. Dope show. I like what Mason Toya is doing. That's awesome. You know. Shout outs to
And
Deepak.
shout out to Toya. I ended up calling her the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a very comforting. We didn't talk very long, but that definitely helped a lot too. So shout out to Toya.
Yeah. Yeah, Toya is dope. Really, really good person to talk to. Very calm, eclectic. Knows what she's talking about. You know. Who is that? Oh, okay. That's another. Y'all missed it. I don't think y'all can see it. This truck right here, down here, in this like in this box, because it looked like we're looking at a puzzle, but that's actually the window here in the airport and stuff. I should use the Wi-Fi. Probably it might be blurry to y'all. I can see it clear though. You know.
Oh, the picture looks clear to me.
Oh, okay. Making sure. Let me see. Let me see if I can do this. Technology, y'all. Technology. Hold on. What did I just do? Uh-oh. Nice. Are you gonna use the microphone? Are you gonna start going live and
I don't know about going live just yet, but yeah, I'm gonna use the Gato Wave mic later
Mhm.
this afternoon and do some narrating
Oh, that's cool.
and then try to figure out how to use the software because I got it downloaded, but it was a window was popping up saying it wasn't I couldn't access it or whatever.
Mhm.
I don't know what's going on with it. It's probably my old
Okay, I gotta check
laptop.
it out with you. I gotta check it out. Are you on? You're on Mac, right? No, you're on Windows, right?
Yeah, Windows.
Okay. Okay, I gotta see because I did. I think I did have that software on my old laptop too, or no, I think I had it on the Mac. I don't fucking know. I gotta check. I gotta check. But what was I about to say? I forgot what I was about to say.
It's a slow day at the airport, huh? I've only seen one plane take off so far.
Oh, like five of them then took off,
Oh, they did?
but
I
it's
only seen the one.
it's all the way in the back. Like you gotta look further back because right here in the front they're parking. But if you look like towards the clouds in the back, you're gonna see. Hold on, I'll show you. I'll let y'all know when one's taking off. I like watching them land too. That shit looks dope. So the wing, what happens is the wing it curves all the way back, and basically that creates what's called lift. And once like the air gets up under it, the wing and the engine just like that shit just it lifts the plane. That shit is like fucking that's is dope. And the fun part is if you look at the plane, like the wings are like mounted on the bottom of the plane. A lot of people like think the wings are like all like on the side of the plane. No, it's mounted on the bottom part. Let's see if I can find one of these planes taking off though. Look, there's another Concorde. You see, you said cream coffee, no humans. I ain't gonna lie, and I'm not trying to get diabetes or whatever. I sit around and I drink amaretto all day. I don't give a damn. I am St. Patrick creamer, some shit's good as hell. I don't even need the coffee. Uh, Five creams, please. For your coffee? No, for me. Shit. Yeah. But like, these days I drink coffee black. I guess that's the strongest way to do it, cause don't the cream and stuff dilute it or whatever? I don't know. Where the hell's the plane taking off? You know these planes are going. Oh, I think that one over there is probably going. Hold on. But you can't see it though, cause of these fucking boxes, these rectangles. I can see it clear as day though. Um, Sooner or later you should see a plane flying across. So I think one's already. Oh no, I can't see that one. You said single men always complaining.
Oh yeah, I see it taking off.
Oh yeah, there goes one. Yeah, I missed it. I wasn't even looking. God damn. I think that's Delta. I should go on the Delta side. Delta actually, they over there flying like shit over on the Delta side. But I think they're going in the other direction. Airports are weird, like air control and traffic control and stuff like that. You gotta communicate with a tower and all this other shit. I like planes, trains, and automobiles. That's what I named today's show: planes, trains, and automobiles. Till this day, I still want to like have like an all white room and build like a big ass train set in the room. Get a conductor's hat and drive the damn train around. Drive the damn train around. Mm, mm-mm.
Actually,
Sugar
I'll
Bum
tell you what we
said,
used to.
I make
Another thing
fufu
we used to
better than
do
you.
when we were kids. We used to jump on the trains because there's a railroad tracks right behind our house.
Hmm.
We just used to jump on the trains and no, I know it's
For real,
dangerous.
like,
I wouldn't.
yeah. Like
Yeah,
the
we used to,
train cars?
no, yeah, the trains and then run
Y'all wasn't
from
afraid
one.
of falling into the wheels?
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's crazy. I always want to do that though, and go on like a cross country trip, or like graffiti the cars. You know how people graffiti the cars?
Yeah, bomb the trains.
Hmm. Did y'all run into like bums and stuff, or people trying to
No,
hit your free ride? Mm,
no, um I guess people used to do that way back in the day,
mm.
before cars and whatnot. But no, people don't do that these days, do they? People still do that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people still bum on the train and
We
spray
never
painting and stuff like
we
that.
never ran into any.
Mm. You said sample a Prince song specifically, crap man. They will copyright me. I just put out a scissor song and they copyright. They took that shit down with the swiftness. They got another plane taking off.
Yeah,
What's
I
going
see
on,
it.
Mahogany? What's going on, Father Nancy? Nancy, you know where I'm headed. Headed to Tokyo. Tokyo.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I was gonna share a Prince story with you because I actually did see him live. Um,
Hmm.
and then I had
Wait,
this
no.
well, I'll
Hmm.
just uh
Yeah, yeah.
I'll just tell
Say
you
it
an
again.
email because I can't tell it right
No, say.
here. It won't
Uh,
make any sense unless you see the video. Because
mm.
I'll send you the music video too. So you watch the video and then we're not and then you can read the story and it'll make sense to you.
You know what you can do? Well, I don't know if YouTube is gonna say something, but when you use your mic, you should try to write it down, paraphrase it and then narrate it. That would be cool.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
think
that's a good
that
idea. Yeah, I think I'll do
you think that
that.
would be a challenge?
Um, I think well yeah, because you actually have to see the video to know what I'm talking about in reference to the show I seen because I was right in the front row and there was a little interaction I had with Prince. Um,
Hmm.
but it,
Why don't you do it like cause like one thing I need to get better at doing, right? Like how people like structure stuff. They do something called storyboarding, or not even just storyboarding. They do like it in sections. Like okay, part number one, I'm gonna play a little bit of the video, and I'm gonna also do some commentary. Like try to do some commentary, like start and stop the video, do a little bit of
yeah,
commentary.
you got to show me how to do that.
Yeah. I mean, have the well. Oh, StreamYards. You can share the video on your laptop and stop and pause it whenever you want, and just literally do some commentary. StreamYards made a lot of stuff easy to tell you the truth. So if I had to explain this to you how to do this on OBS, we're gonna be here all day. you know. And not even sometimes too. This is oh look at that Concord. Sometimes too it's really narration, not narration but editing. You know. So, oh shit. Where do I go?
Yeah, I got a lot to learn still.
Yeah. Well, you're learning at your own pace. Just don't take too long. Make sure you take that drum machine out the box, take that microphone out the box, and make something. Create. Plus too, when you're stressed out or you're not really in a creative mood, sometimes it's cool to just sit down and just multitask, kind of just hey, what does this button do? Hey, what does that button do? You know what I'm saying? Play around with something. I think that drum machine you got though has a sequencer.
It
You
says
know
it
how to use a
does
sequencer?
across
Oh, it
on the
does.
top.
Hmm.
It's got like 100 knobs and buttons, so
Hmm.
I still haven't figured out how to get them to light up, cause they light up as soon as when I turn it on, and it syncs to the software,
Hmm.
but I can't even figure out how to hear the sounds when I'm pressing on the drum pads.
Hmm. Are they velocity sensitive? Like if you press harder on the drum pads, will like the sound deepen, or you haven't got that far yet?
Well, that part I contacted the tech support, and he showed me how to recalibrate the drum pads. So I did that, but I
Hmm.
don't hear anything when I turn it on, and I press the the drum pads. They don't even light up, and they don't make a sound. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Mm. Hold on. Okay. My bad, yo. Um, you gotta mess around with the nicer. Have you looked at any YouTube videos? You gotta. That's
Yeah,
gonna be your
I
main.
watched
That's
a
gonna be your
few.
main
I
weapon
watched a
once you know
few
how to
to
use it.
I watched a few
Pretty sure that machine
tutorials,
parts are
but
good.
none of them been very helpful.
Mm. You gotta. All right. You gotta turn it on at the same time and try to emulate what's going on the tutorial. You know, try to see what he did, replicate it, or do the same thing. You know, it's the only way you're probably gonna learn. You gotta those all of those things. You gotta be hands on. It's not like the computer where, you know what I'm saying. You'll probably, and it's funny. The crazy thing is you'll probably get that same drum machine um as a plugin. You know, on the computer. You said they tested me for the flu and COVID back when I got tested. Results came back negative for both. That's what's up. I don't even think the flu's around anymore. I think the flu and COVID is the same now. Anyhow, you cough, it's like, uh-oh, it's COVID or nothing. You know, this Ethiopian lady was in here coughing. I was like, oh, let me get away from her because I gotta take this damn test soon, and I ain't trying to have no bullshit pop up on this damn test. You say eat koala nut instead of coffee, cola nut. I think I heard of that. Yeah. You said sometimes I wonder how you put up with me. Then I remember, oh, I put up with you, so we're even. Uh-oh. What you mean, Kristen? Uh, Raven. Nah, y'all don't want no more snow. I remember, was it last year fasting or I think fasting was driving around in that snow. That shit did not look fun whatsoever. Not no goddamn Texas. I think you said somebody got snowed in and shit. But I'll be on the flight soon. I'm just waiting for an email, and I might not get it today. Probably get it tomorrow if anything. So I don't fucking know. But at the same time, I can go over to I might go over to the desk soon and see if they could put me on the flight, and then by the time it come in, I'll have it before I enter Japan. So I don't know if they're going to trip. You know, everybody nowadays, y'all, is talking about changing the modern women. And y'all got to be very careful, especially a lot of the older heads when they talk about modern women because they encounter them, but they're not the same to a lot of the older heads, you know, compared to the younger heads in the space. So, you know what I'm saying? Modern woman is really a myth, you know. Because today's women, even though they're modern, of course they're modern women, they don't even know what type of women they're trying to be. So, I got to sit back and observe. And I'm seeing a lot of them. Not even. The older women are trying to be modern women, and they don't have the femininity to do that, and that's crazy as hell. Because I see a lot of them praising Lori Harvey, and it's like, damn, yo, you could be her mother, you know? Yeah.
Uh,
No, you got women out here that could be her mother for real. Which like 20, 24, 25. A woman in their 40s and 50s talking about some man. I like what Lori Harvey's doing. Lori Harvey don't even know what the hell she's doing. You know, but okay.
oh, that's real.
Yeah. But I like the idea of it. You said you would think
So,
you
so how
got
long is the
Allen
actual
Pollages
flight? Do
back
you
then.
know?
My original ones, um, was like almost a day, like a day and some change, maybe. Probably like a day and some change.
What's the longest flight that you ever took?
But probably this one.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about no plane engines running for a goddamn day, but
So it's a non-stop flight?
I transfer. I think I transferred like once or twice. Either because this is not an international airport, so that's why you don't see Boeing's and I think the most you're gonna see at this airport is like a private jet, which is like a smaller version of those Concords I'll see. That I don't think I've ever been on a Concorde. I've been on a private jet, but it never took off. I was like, oh shit, this is nice. There's actually there's another place that I want to go. Father Nancy know what I'm talking about. Um, there's a place that I want to go where there's actually a big ass plane yard, and you can literally go inside the shell of a plane. And then recently, a couple weeks ago, I heard that there's an old airline at this place that's selling like a lot of plane shells, and people are converting it and turning them into restaurants. You already got people that have these plane restaurants where you're like getting on a plane, but they deck the inside of it out, and like you can sit down and eat and shit, and it's actually pretty cool. And like you could, they were selling plane seats, and the seats sold out in less than a day. I said, damn, people want to have plane seats in their house and shit like that. That's actually pretty weird, but cool at the same time. So that's dope. And
Oh
then
yeah, the plane restaurant sounds cool.
yeah, there's this guy. Shout outs to my Uber driver from earlier. I gave him my YouTube. Some of the Uber drivers got my YouTube, but he was saying that he wanted to start like a like he wanted to get one of those vans, right? And he wanted to get one of those vans and like trick it out and like probably kind of like I wouldn't say have it like a RV, but basically like you can live out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those vans. I was telling him to go look up the Storyteller. If y'all are into like kind of like gutting out certain things, not airplanes obviously, but this is like a van. Look up this thing, and I showed it to y'all before when I was showing y'all the one wheel. Shout out to Raven. Look up this thing called the Storyteller. Them joints are fire. They like these like these vans that got like wooden floors and beds and kitchens and countertops, showers and all kinds of stuff. They're called storytellers, and they got like different types of trucks that, not trucks, but like storytellers. They got like the Mercedes Benz. They decked out a Sprinter van. Those Sprinter vans are fire. You know,
Oh,
He
my
decked out a
dream
lot of
van,
different
Kuda.
bands. Mm.
My dream van is gonna have an extended headspace so you can stand up in it. Four
Yeah,
captain chairs with a table in the middle, with a TV and a video game console.
you gotta check out
Um,
Storyteller. The Storyteller got
and
all of
and,
that
and
shit.
the back seat is gonna be able to fold down into a bed.
Storyteller. You just explained the
Yeah.
storyteller. Yeah. But you want, but see, I was talking to him, and what he said was correct because we were talking about it. I was telling him you might just want to spend your money on a storyteller because it might cost you some money to, personally do it. But if you know somebody that can do it, that's cool. But what was I about to say? The storytellers are a lot better because those are like vans, and then they're econo vans also, so you can like get more gas mileage out of it than the actual like RV. RVs are actually like pretty bulky, but RVs are cool. I like RVs. Actually, let me tell you but you might have to get a license to drive it. Let me tell you what's actually the best. When people deck out those old coach buses, like those Greyhounds, like the old coach buses and stuff like that. If you ever get on one of those old coach buses, that shit look like a mini hotel. They be having granite counters in them and all kinds of stuff. Like, damn. But the storyteller is specifically made for that purpose, like being like the nomad and um, traveling, and
Oh,
you got
my
all the
my
hookups and
stepdad,
stuff.
he had a RV, right? And I should have bought it
Hmm.
from him because he ended up losing his eyesight, right? He started going blind.
Damn,
I didn't even think
look at that
about it until
Concord.
now, but yeah,
Hmm.
I should have bought that from him just to have it, because I like taking road trips.
Hmm. Those old Ford trucks are nice too. Not the Ford trucks, but the vans. Those vans that with the
Yeah,
curtains
the
in them.
Econoline vans. Yeah.
Yeah, those are fucking. Like when you look at them and stuff, like you go on eBay or like Cars and Bids and all these other places, and you look at them, you're like, man, that van big as hell. But when them joints got beds, them joints got all kinds of shit. Because I was wondering why they cost so goddamn much. Until somebody opened it up, and I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. And it's pretty cool. So it costs a lot. But I'm gonna try to show y'all the wing. Like if I ever showed y'all how the wings work, like how they open up and the air, like speed brakes and all that other shit. That shit is actually pretty dope. I was looking at certain videos, kind of really explaining what's going on. I was like, oh, this is fire, and it's like showing like why the pilots use it and how they want to create drag and kind of burn off some fuel and stuff like that because a lot of pilots they don't want to land the plane they get their fuel down to a certain level before the plane lands and stuff. So that's actually pretty cool.
Well, why do they do that?
It makes the plane lighter, and you do want to use out. I guess you want to use out the majority of the fuel. Some planes, like even if they got a lot of fuel and they reach the airport quick or whatever, they fly around a little bit and then land. Just to kind of I guess make the plane lighter. And then you said what's going on, exclamatic? You said bum has no sauce here. Oh y'all, sugar bum not bad. What's sugar bum doing? I'm not even looking at the chat.
Me neither. I was
I'm
watching
looking at
the.
these
I'm just
planes.
listening to you and watching the planes take
Yeah,
off.
the planes are.
Oh, you still there, Kuda? I can't hear you.
Yeah, people keep calling me and
Oh,
shit, like it bothering me. Like what the fuck? Oh no, like I literally when I'm not live, nobody calls.
it, yeah. That's funny how that happens, huh?
I'm not live, nobody calls, and then as soon as I go live, everybody and their mama wanna call me. And I can't answer the phone because I'm on live, and then I'm like, they want to have like a extended conversation about nothing. I'm like, like You ever just answer your phone and just be like, okay, okay,
Nah, Kuda. See
yes,
that's why I don't give my number
okay,
out to. That's why I don't give my number out to people, man.
yeah,
Not well, just a small handful of people have my number. It's like even
right,
my own brother and sister don't have my number. They can get a hold of me on Facebook Messenger, and I'll get
right,
back
right.
to them whenever I see it. So
I'll
they
get
they know
I'll
how
get
I do.
back to
My
you in the
family
next
knows how I
business
do.
day.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, sometimes you want to be alone and shit, and it's not just
Well,
alone. It's just sometimes you just
it's
don't want to
not
be
that.
bothered.
It's just that I can't be distracted. They my family
Mm.
knows how focused I am and things like that.
Hmm. And sometimes people call you with their problems, and it's like we all have them, you know. But and it's not wrong with that. But sometimes it can become overwhelming. Like if you having an okay day or a good day, and then it's like, oh, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. Hey, can I borrow this? Can I borrow that? Hey, can I? Like, God damn. Hello, how you doing? Did you eat today?
Yeah, well,
Jesus Christ.
it's like, well, cause I'm like you, Kuda. I would be like giving my family the game. I'll be like telling them, well, this is what you got to do, and then I'll break
Mm-hmm.
down the steps to them. They don't follow up with the steps, so it got to the point where, well, okay, we know she's just gonna she's not gonna entertain my sob stories or whatnot, and
Mm,
things like that. So that's how I was able to nip that in the bud. Um,
mm,
Cause they know
yeah.
if they try to come with me, whatever they're dealing with, I'm gonna give them
A
things
piece
that
of.
they can actually do, what they aren't gonna do. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying?
mm. Yeah, sometimes too, it's like you wasting your breath, you know. I get it. You know, family gonna be the first one to not listen to you though, and push your buttons. You know, that's why I did that live stream asking you guys. Do you feel like you guys are the black sheeps of your family? Because I wouldn't be surprised if the majority of the people that's in this space, or that has came to this space or gravitated to this space, end up being the black sheeps of the family, or perceived that way.
Oh, I know, I definitely am. But
Yeah.
that's actually a good thing.
Sometimes you become the black sheep by just simply thinking for yourself. You know, and not
Yep, I
even
think that's what
nothing against
happened
them, but
with
thinking
me.
for yourself. Yeah,
Right.
just thinking for yourself. Not some people. Not even some people. Family in a lot of cases. Um, I wouldn't say they use you, but sometimes they're like, hey, I can help you with something, and they try to leverage that help to make it seem like they're doing everything for you and shit like that. And it's like, man, you might as well not even help. 'Cause
Yeah, I
you
don't
gonna act
enable
like
that
if you
type
gonna
of
act like that,
behavior
you might as
either.
well.
Right,
Yeah,
right. Well, hey, Kuda, I'll
yeah,
be
you
right
gonna act like
back in a
that.
few minutes, okay?
No problem, no problem.
All right.
You said you took classes for your pilot license at 16 years old. Most boring shit ever. Man, I'm supposed to come to this. I don't even know if they have it now because of COVID, but I was supposed to come to this airport and learn how to and take a flight school, basically for the drone though. Because you, as a drone pilot, you have to know everything. You have to know just about everything. These pilots that fly these huge ass planes, you got to know what they know. You know, about height and aviation and all kinds of shit. You damn near speaking a whole different language. These American airline planes they're nice. I like this one right here. Like how the wing right here flaps. All well, y'all can't see it because it's but the wing is like curving upward. I don't know if y'all can see it. I remember flying on a plane right after 9/11. That was some scary ass shit. Alone and shit. As a kid. I remember landing in JFK and end up seeing where the Trade Center was, like right after it dropped. Like like they had like a big cross there before they turned it into like a well, y'all from New York. Some of y'all from New York. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Before they turned it into like a monument, and they got like the two big boxes with the waterfalls going down, and honoring the people. And then I forgot where in New York where they showed like they show like the firemen that ran into the goddamn Trade Center and never made it out. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Third ward, he said, you already stuck at the airport. Nah, man, I took my that's all I was waiting for, the stupid ass PCR test. So I took it today. The African man made me put the swab in my own nose. God damn, I was fucked up. I didn't go too far though, cause that white lady that did my PCR test the first time, like I think she walked away with a piece of my brain. So I got this battery pack. I need to charge this battery for real, for real. Damn, it's at 0%. I always want to keep an extra battery with me because my phone is dead. My supposed to be getting my email from this phone and it's dead. Anyway, what's going on? Third Ward, Columbia. Shout outs to the broski. Y'all definitely want to come up. There goes the linkage, the linkery. You dig? I don't know. I gotta see if I gotta wait till this email come in. I think I was about to before I went live, but I wanted to sit down real quick. Ooh, there's a couple of baddies in here. I was gonna um I was gonna go to the desk and see if they could schedule another flight, and then see hopefully the my email comes in it comes in before that flight. I might go over there and do that. I gotta go find the manager dude because he knows what he's doing. I don't want to talk to one of these little regular simpletons here. I need to go find a manager and supervisor or whatever. Make sure he plugged that shit in. So I ain't got no problems. But Japan was geeking. Like to enter Japan, you gotta download this. I think it's called SOS Cross app, and then you gotta download and upload stuff. And they're trying to do it like the Thailand pass. To enter Thailand, you gotta get a pass. I already I done my Thailand pass too. So if anything, I can go from Japan to Thailand and with anytime I want to. And then now I just did another PCR test, so I definitely can get into Thailand. But Thailand recently um just changed its rules. So um they're trying to get rid of the Thai pass, but they're trying to people want them to get rid of the Thai pass, but they're keeping it. So the Thai pass is basically um now since June. If you have if you have your COVID shot, you can get into Thailand and move around just like other people. If you don't have your shot, what they do is you have to go into like a 5 day quarantine. They dropped it from 10 day to 5 day quarantine. Or if you don't have your shot, you gotta upload a negative PCR test within 72 hours before your departure. You know what I'm saying? Or entering the kingdom. So, you know, you can do it that way. Then I got news today that you that they're kind of really going backwards now. I don't know who's giving them their ideas, but you're actually now they got, if you're not quarantined, they actually got people giving out tests as soon as you reach the as soon as you reach reach Thailand. So that's kind of, I guess a lot of people probably was, I wouldn't say falsifying documents on their flight or on their pass, but a lot of people probably was falsifying documents, so they probably doing that to just make sure, oh, you don't have it and shit like that. So, but it's not as bad as Japan. Japan, you gotta have that shit. They won't even let you fly. I can't even fly to JFK or Chicago with the itinerary with Tokyo on it without having that goddamn PCR test. So I had to fuck around and take another goddamn PCR test. And I'm like, man, I am not about to pay $220 for some asshole to stick some swab up my mouth, I mean, up my nose, and tell me if I got it or not in the in 30 minutes. Like, y'all can kiss my ass. That shit is a money grab, y'all. All that COVID shit is a goddamn money pit. You know? Oh yeah, this baddie's working at the airport. But I'm talking about passengers. There's a whole bunch of passengers. Oh man, it was this one joint. She was cold. I said, oh man. I was pushing like 2 carts worth of shit. I'm like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You said once you get to Tokyo, you're gonna cop some new tech shit over there. They don't have here in America. I might take a look at some stuff because, like, I'm not gonna lie. If I cop something, I only really have with my luggage. I only really have like 5 pounds to spare. I have 5 pounds to spare. Shout outs to War Master. I forgot to tell War Master I brought the Xbox with me. I left the PS4 and back here in the States, so I got the Xbox with me, so I could play Hitman all fucking day. You said class you took was called aerospace industry. We had to learn about the weather and conditions. Yeah, you gotta learn about all that stuff. That shit is crazy. You know. What's going on, General? Are you there? Can you hear me?
Oh, what up, baby boy?
I'm probably the one with the delay this time. How you doing? Great to
I'm
hear
good,
from you.
man. What's going on?
Always
Where
good
you
to hear
at,
from you.
man? Good to hear
I'm
from
I'm
you,
at
brother.
I'm at good old Reagan,
The hell you
Reagan
doing at
National.
Reagan?
Huh? Yeah, I'm about to leave out, bro. I'm thinking about going to Japan, so I'm waiting for this PCR test to come back. It's like my second test this month already, and it's early June, and about to fly around and check out Japan and probably check out Chicago or New York before I bounce, fully bounce out of the States. So I got my ducks in a row and everything as well. So
Yeah,
hold on, hold on, my bad, y'all. There's a lot of stuff going on here in the background. What'd you say? What'd you say, General?
yeah. So you gonna be out?
Nah, what you mean?
Gonna be out.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm finna be out. Yeah, yeah, I'm finna be out of the country. Yeah. Oh,
How
over.
long
Oh, huh?
traveling, or how long you gonna stay out?
I don't know if I like it over there. I might settle down for like probably like a year or two. I really wanna go somewhere where I can just just learn some new culture, start possibly start something new, improve on what I got going on, especially definitely step up the production on my channel. Because I gotta I kind of know what direction I want to go in, and just live. I mean, I'm glad I don't have no kids, no pets, or nothing to really tend to. So now it's like the perfect time to really I just thought about it. I'm like, everybody dying and shit. Now it's like the perfect time to just really just explore. Go. I done did
Yep.
all that. I done did everything. I done did everything here. So now is the perfect time to explore, open. I mean, I travel all the time. I just don't vlog it, but now it's the perfect time to vlog it. But now's the perfect time to explore, travel, learn new cultures and stuff like that. Dudes here in the manosphere talk about SYSBM 24/7 and shit like that. Never seen them on the plane. You don't even see them at the airport, much less on camera or outside. So I'm not gonna be one of those dudes that, hey man, this, that, and the third, and this, that, and the third, and I'm not out here doing it. So I never was that type of
Well,
guy anyway. So
well, you know what they say, right?
what's that?
Everybody that's doing it doesn't always show. Real.
Right,
You've heard
exactly.
this. You've
Right.
heard this.
Hmm.
We've heard this for years now, for decades. At least
Hmm.
I've always known real gangsters move in
Hmm.
silence, right?
Right, right,
Real
right.
gangsters move in
Hmm.
silence. So if you are about that life, you don't always have to be. And we've gotten to where that is the norm now, where everybody has to be, look at me, I'm in the airport. Woohoo, look at me, I just touched down. Woohoo, look at me. Motherfuckers that
Right.
actually are doing it, that are actually
Hmm.
experiencing the lifestyle, you'll never know
Hmm.
about it. You will have to
Right,
see them. Like,
because they're
oh,
doing it. Right,
wait a
exactly,
minute.
because they're doing it. Right,
Right.
right, right. And I said that
So
last night too, because you got people talking about divesting and stuff like that. Half the divestors and people that's really out here swirling and doing all that, they're not even they're not online and they're not on the internet talking about it or having these conversations about it because they're actually out there doing it instead of theorizing and stuff. So
yeah, you notice
you sit on the internet all
I
day and
saw
theorize.
you. I saw you yesterday. I saw you were live, and I was like, man, what? Okay, what Kuda got going on? But again, I had, I got real life, real world shit that I'm doing every day.
Yeah,
So
of
I
course.
couldn't, jump up there but I just wanted to touch
I
base
wouldn't
with you
expect
and
any
say, what's
less.
up, man?
Yeah, I wouldn't expect any less. Yeah, no, you on the move. Everybody on the
What do you
move in
think?
their real life.
What do you think about all this bullshit that's going on, though?
What do you mean in the space?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Same
I
old
kind of
shit,
stepped
huh?
away from the space. Yeah, I kind of stepped away from the
I
space,
saw
but
that.
now everybody's still talking about Lori Harvey and all that other stuff. It's turned into some Gossip Girl stuff. I talked about it last night, but it wasn't really on no Gossip Girl type shit. It was really on some what you can learn from it or type of woman, and kind of tying it back into what's going on because now you're seeing a lot of brothers now. I find it funny, like the stuff that we've been talking about for years. People are like regular people are saying it, and like people in this case are like, "Oh my God, that's so true." And it's like you acting like you haven't heard us talk about it in fine detail for hours on end. You know about how like a lot of these women are setting up a lot of these dudes. And how they have janky dating situations, and you go over her house. I already told these brothers don't follow a woman, don't go to her house and stuff like that. Like and the rapper Trouble died. Now there's this other video that's surfacing where this guy, getting knocked out by like her new man, all this other shit, and all kinds of stupid stuff going on. It's like stuff that we talk about. So it's just a space repeating itself, and then you got a lot of women over here, low key, um, fighting to be the next Kevin Samuels, and then you got a lot of women out here talking about BWE, black woman, whatever. It's just getting stupid. It's getting real gimmicky, and then you look on the women's side of stuff; they're all biting off of manosphere content. Like I heard a woman say the word grifter. When in your life have you ever heard a woman use the word grifter? That's not even in their lexicon.
No, I
They
don't
just listen to
recall
hear
hearing.
and copy. Yeah.
Older, and terminology goes in and out of style. Older women used to say it.
Hmm.
When I was a kid, I used to hear, a teenager rather, I used to hear older women say, "Girl, he ain't nothing but an old grifter. You got to watch
Hmm.
him." I used to hear
Hmm.
older women say it, but
Hmm.
then that faded out, and it
Hmm.
turned into, deadbeats, and it turned into, player, slickster, and all that other shit. But
Hmm.
women from my mother's era used to use, women even before that, they would use it because it was a popular term at that particular. But like
Mm.
everything, brother, it's like I always say, like everything, it goes in style and it goes out of style. What you gonna
Right. Come
have?
and go.
What you're gonna see right now?
Mm.
You're gonna see, and
Hey, General.
hey,
I'm back, Huda.
hey, babe, what's happening?
Okay. Hmm.
What you're gonna see, Kuda? You're gonna
Hmm.
see a lot of shit that was in style way back when you were a shorty come back into style now.
Yeah, it is now. I remember when we were having like the music talks, and I was like wondering when the 2000s are gonna repeat itself, and they're repeating themselves right now.
They're gonna come back, but it's only the only thing is it's gonna be a new twist, and you can hear it in the music today. A lot of the R&B and soul singers are trying to bring back, the old crooner style music. A lot of the
Hmm.
rappers are trying to go back and become lyricists now, actually trying to,
Yeah.
talk about something of relevancy.
Right.
So, and if you've been here for a while or you've been involved in the culture for a while, then you know that that's going to come and go. It's just like
Hmm.
relationships, right? Right now,
Hmm.
the modern day, the way that the modern day relationship right now between black
Hmm.
men and black women, just not even romantic relationships, just relationship, period. Just in
Yeah, it's
general,
transactional.
just
Hmm.
in general, the conversation piece between men and women is is something that went on back in the late 80s, early 90s.
Hmm.
So what you're seeing is a reinvention, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
This whole thing when Janet Jackson, you got women out here now talking about, what have you done for me lately?
Right.
Half of them that saying this shit don't even realize that Janet Jackson wrote that song in the late 80s, early
Right.
90s.
Right. Wasn't even born when that happened.
They wasn't even born
They,
when
they-
that happened.
I read this meme and it was saying that a lot of the women out here having kids right now wasn't even born when the first Shrek came out. I said, wow, the first Shrek movie.
Yeah,
I was like, wow,
yeah. Yeah,
that's
but I
crazy.
mean, it's always gonna be that way, and we've talked about it on this very channel, that
Hmm.
and we see it playing out again every year around this time. It's a whole bunch of beefing and infighting and all this bullshit. The only thing that prolonged it was the fact that Mr. Samuels passed away, and that consumed a lot of time and stopped somewhat a lot of the beef.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that happened. But right now, it's in the low season. By the
Hmm.
time summer's in, it'll pick up. It'll be the high season. Everybody go back
Hmm.
in because it'll start getting cold, and you'll see the
Hmm.
beefing and infighting pick up to where it
Hmm.
was last year.
But they're
Um,
doing it now because it's cute in the summertime. It's like, oh, but yeah, like you said, once everybody start going back indoors, it's gonna get more cutthroat. That's what really I wouldn't say inspired me, but that's what really just made me feel like, yo, just go abroad, find some shit, figure some shit out. Learn a new language. Get around some different people, just become more cultured than you already are. Travel. Kevin Samuels' death. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, shit, travel.
So
I
Kuda,
don't know what else to say. Yeah.
um, can I ask you what's the first thing you're gonna do, or the first place you're gonna go when you get to Japan?
Well, I do want to go to Shibuya, but I'm not sure. I don't know. There's a lot of things that I want to do. I should have went to Japan more than a decade ago, a decade plus ago. I got a teacher. Like I said, I took Japanese for 4 years in high school, but I got a teacher that goes damn near every year. She's Japanese, so um, I should go with her because she does like a tour and stuff. But I don't know. You know.
yep.
Uh, yeah, I was gonna go to O'Hare, UFO Kamikaze, and then they had me going to JFK. So I don't know if I'm gonna be in Chicago for a little bit or New York, but I don't care either. I would like to go to Chicago though. But
Yeah, Chicago is not that bad of it's not, that bad.
mhm. But that's what I'm saying. A lot of guys here in the space they talk about SYSBM and Passport Brothers and all this other shit, and so I don't see none of them on planes and stuff like that. It takes a lot of balls to really get your ass up out of the country. Anybody can go on a plane and be in this. Not even in the states, it takes some balls. But usually people that travel and go out of state and stuff like not even out of state, but out of the country and stuff like that. These are lone wolves or brothers in the military and just brothers that are just different that are abroad and. It's kind of funny how the master runs with a lot of those talking points, but those actual brothers that are doing it, they get shunned, you know. But then you got a lot of people that's traveling for sex tourism. It's like, oh well, hmm. I don't know if that plane's supposed to take off. There's a back door on it that's open. But, maybe it's for aerodynamics. I don't know these days. He said it's official. DJ Kuda said officially has said fuck America. No, I mean
Yeah, I seen that third. You wild.
no, America about for the next 2 years, America about to be turned up. This is about to be a horrible summer. Y'all don't even understand. Gas is up. People stealing shit. Housing market about to crap, man. It's about to be on and popping in America. I'm about to be in the mix. You know, nothing wrong going somewhere and go sit down for a little bit. You know.
Yeah, I'm actually happy for you, Kuda. I remember telling you when I first came across your channel, you should go on vacation.
I know.
Because I can tell
That's
you're
really kind of
someone
what
you
this is,
that
but I'm
works
gonna
very
work.
hard. You actually
Yeah.
work too hard a lot of the times. So yeah.
Well, I don't want to be around distractions. I definitely want to still build a business and so this will be the perfect option. But yeah, like I said, nothing wrong. I wish to inspire other people to just get on a plane, even if it's going somewhere in the U.S. You know, there's nothing wrong with going to another country and go and sit down for a little bit. I mean, the money that we make here, you can go to Vietnam and chill like for like a nice year. You know, a lot of people they're not happy where they are, or they're suffering, or they're complaining about certain things. Like you can either sit around and complain, or you can catch a plane or a train. The word plane is in
I
complain.
Yeah, I agree with that, Kuda. There's so many beautiful places just here in the States. You just gotta get out and go experience them.
Hmm. A lot of black people never even left their neighborhoods. So, well, I think it's probably going to take like a day to get to Japan. Third, probably like a day. You got millionaires, so-called millionaires in this space. You don't even see them on the plane.
Oh,
Oh shit! But travelers, this is the part that they don't tell you. Travelers go through what I go through. Having layovers and delays and stuff. General knows. General will tell you. Oh, General dropped off. Let me see if I can drop the link again. You know, you go through layovers. You go through missed flights, tickets, all kinds of different stuff. So
oh
just
yeah, I want
enjoy,
I want to give out it.
just enjoy your life.
Excuse me.
Hmm?
Yeah, I want to give out a shout out to JSPK Lifestyle because he's actually introduced me to this space because I found his channel through AMS,
Ocean.
right?
Oh, okay.
And
Hmm.
yeah, when I first came across Jay's channel, he was all about fitness and physical health
Hmm.
and things like that. Back when
Hmm.
he first published his book, and
Hmm.
then he started traveling. I think he went to Mexico first, and then he went to Colombia, and now he's in Africa. And
Hmm.
he went and took his channel in a whole different direction, and it really took off. So shout
Yeah,
out
there's a
to
whole different.
SBK Lifestyle.
Yeah, there's a whole different demographic. Yep. Is it spelled like SPKET like spec?
No, it's just SPK.
Okay, I think I'm subscribed to him. I think I know who you're talking about. There's a lot of people though. We
Yeah,
have a
he's a
lot of
young
content
brother out
creators
of
that have traveled.
he's from Baltimore.
Oh snap! Oh, he's from around
Yeah.
here. Well, not around here, but
Oh, you're close to Baltimore?
yeah, Baltimore like 40 minutes. It's
Oh,
a whole
okay. I
different
didn't
world
know that.
though. Yeah, because you,
See,
you
I
got
ain't never
Baltimore
been.
County
I never
and
been in
Baltimore
that
City.
area, that part of the country where you're at. I do want
You
to go
don't want to go
sometime. I definitely want to check out
Bal-
New York too.
Baltimore looks
See
like a
what?
third world country in certain parts.
Oh, it
Baltimore
does.
is fucked up. Yeah,
What about DC? Is DC good to visit?
certain parts of DC too. I mean everywhere. You know what I'm saying? There's places and
Oh,
bad
yeah,
places.
yeah, yeah.
Baltimore, a whole different story though. But shout out to my B more fan. What they do. Their O's is ooh. It's ooh. They hot dog.
What you talking about?
Yeah, what you talking about?
Yeah, I
You
like
know?
that dude. See, I like different accents, man. I get a kick out of hearing people from different areas and stuff. It's
Mm.
cool to me.
Hmm.
Yeah, that dude is a dead giveaway.
Yeah. When they say like booty, they be like beauty, beauty. They all they're used to it though. Multiple people know they kind of I wouldn't say they get clown, but people like to kind of call them on their accent because it's a little bit different. You know, like Canadians sometimes. Um, you say you gonna hold down DC while I'm gone? Shit, you gonna have to get Biden up out of that chair. Now's the perfect time to travel though, aside from like this COVID money grab and shit. Like COVID is just a damn money grab. I think everybody got the memo. They can make money off of it, so why not? He said, "Bum, you're back from the sunken place. Bum in south. Oh, bum, you in southeast? You in southeast?" She said, "Your ass from Delaware, not DC." You know what? They got another DMV up there too in Delaware. They got something called Delmarva, which is DC, Maryland, and I think West Virginia or something like that. Delmarva. No, that's a DC, Delaware, Maryland, and I think West Virginia. And they got like shops and you say you live in Fairfax. Oh, Sugar Bum know where I'm at. I'm in Reagan. Sugar Bum said I'm from Northwest. Oh shit. Oh, sucky now. Sugar Bean. Sugar Bean. Sugar Bean. Oh man.
Yeah, I
But
know
yeah.
what the if I ever do visit DC, I know the first place I want to go check out is the Smithsonian Native American Museum.
You might
Yeah,
be
I
disappointed,
actually
but it is
I
nice
know
though.
the dude that runs it. I mean, we haven't met
Okay.
personally, but I know him from back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What's going on there,
he was
son?
always telling me I should come out there and check it out.
Yeah, you might be a little bit disappointed. I think they left out some other stuff, or maybe it might have kind of, I won't say lost. My bad, y'all. I wouldn't say lost his luster, but it might have kind of, the experience kind of probably altered a little bit by COVID and stuff. Because I actually wanted to go to the African American Museum too. They got what you call it, NPC, I think 60 there, Jay Dilla's NPC, I think at the African American Museum.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'll have to
Hmm.
check that out because I like museums.
Hmm.
I'm a nerd
And they
like that.
and they're
I'm actually
free.
a wannabe nerd.
Oh,
Well, yeah, I like museums.
you gotta go is the Space Museum, the Air and Space
Oh, they got
Museum.
that too.
They got.
When we was down in Florida, we spent a day at the Kennedy Space Center. That was so cool.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's nice. Yep. Yeah, they got the Air and Space Museum. They actually, I think they got a movie theater in there. I think some of my friends were watching like I forgot what movie they were watching
Wow.
at that museum, but there's a movie theater there also, and it's like nice. It got like the chairs, and I think they got like the effects where you know how sometimes it rains and stuff like that. So that, like the water come
They
from the
got you
ceiling. I
guys
think
got
that's
a zoo there too. I'm assuming.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We got the National Zoo. We got what's that shit called? Woodley Park. The zoo is close to what you call it Adams Morgan. It's like on the other side of Adams Morgan. So you got like Woodley Park and Woodley Park Zoo. I ain't gonna lie, the animals there be them joints be sleeping 20. You go like, oh look, it's a bear. And it's like, yeah, I'm a bear. When are y'all gonna feed me? The bear just be sleeping shit. Like all the pandas sleep, all kinds of shit, The animals be like not into it. And shit.
Oh,
I
that's probably
do,
because
I
they're
do
caged up, man.
probably, but they're their surroundings and stuff is nice. I do want to go to some zoos in Southeast Asia, but I know I'm gonna be disappointed. Like you don't want to go to a zoo in Vietnam, because you're gonna see some shit where it's like, damn, that's kind of inhumane. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's going on, Link? No, I'm not in Chi Town yet. I got to see what's going to be on this next ticket itinerary. I should go over there and see what's the next couple of flights I can be on. So when I get my email, I know which flight I'm going to be on. I should go over there and do that. But I'm gonna wait till these lines die down a little bit, and I don't see the manager dude. I'm gonna see if he could finesse something real quick. But I don't think they can do nothing until my COVID test comes back. He might not let me board and shit like that. If I show him the paper that I took it and shit like that, I don't think that's gonna be enough for them to, do the
Right, you
tickets
just
and
gotta
stuff
wait
like
for
that.
the actual results, huh?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I might not get that today. I don't know. I might go somewhere and explore real quick, go get something to eat. I don't want to go too far from the airport because I made that mistake last time, and then when I got here, I wasn't late, but one of my flights was delayed. That it was I said delayed, and then they still didn't let me board it because fucking I needed another PCR test. I could have left the day before yesterday because the PCR test was within 72 hours, and I actually gave that same PCR test that was like a couple of days old. I did a Thailand pass with that also, so if I wanted to go to Thailand, I could get entry into Thailand also because it's close to Japan. But oh man, I don't know. But I heard today if you do want to go to Thailand, um, they're giving you tests like as soon as you touch down. So they start doing that again. I'm like, what? They supposed to be getting rid of this shit, and they going like 5 steps backwards and shit. So Southeast Asia, they tripping on the COVID thing, but like I said, it's a money grab. I know I can go straight to Vietnam if I want to. I heard Vietnam is really nice. Go over there, try some pho. I do want to do a mukbang channel, but y'all ain't shit. Y'all sit there and watch me get fat. I saw what y'all did to that girl. I ain't stupid. I'll probably fuck around and still get fat, eating all kinds of food. You said gonna end up SYSBM and in Japan for real. Not even because I heard Japan is expensive. I actually do want to go where it's cheap. This fucking flight process, they done took like 1,000. No, actually, I done spent like 2 grand, two plus, going back and forth and getting finessed for my tickets and shit like that. So I'm waiting for my bank. If my bank gives me one of the refunds, I'll be straight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't balling out here, y'all. I'm not about to sit up here on YouTube. Hey man, I'm balling and stuff like that. No, I live a great life. I buy shit I like and I chill and I kick it with y'all and stuff like that and do things. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to have a lot of money to get your ass up out of the country. Now it is a process, but you know what I'm saying? These dudes here, you let them all tell it. Oh man, I make 500K a day. I'm a S I'm a SYSBM man. How much is that plane? I want to buy that plane. What's going on? Make this go viral. No guarantees. What's going on? Yeah. How much is that plane? I'm going to purchase that plane right now. He said I'm having a Jamaican and half Japanese. Hey, third, I gotta take you with me one day, man. Shit, we gotta go to goddamn Cambodia and get on a rusty train or something. You said that test has to be cleared and received by the travel agent. Yeah, no guarantees, man. Japan is tripping. Uh, what they're doing, they're doing that for people they're doing that for people that's not even staying in Japan. They're doing that for anybody that enters Japan. You gotta have a PCR test within 72 hours of your flight. You know. So if you have a layover or a stop in Japan, yeah, you better have that shit because they're gonna deny you your boarding passes and stuff like that. Now, if you could hurry up and get one, like I did, you might be in some luck, but shit, good luck trying to get that refund because I can't get Japanese Airlines on the phone for shit. Nobody does their job during COVID. You said leave gloves alone. Yeah, I love Baltimore, man. I love Baltimore. Shout outs to make this go viral. Make this go viral in the building. And Kristen said, yeah, okay. You know. Phony Stark. Nah, my last girl wasn't Habisha. The girl before she was Habisha, but my last girl she was black. You know, there's a lot of Habishas here though in this airport. I was talking to a lady yesterday. She was asking me what type of food I like. I said injera. She was like, oh, you know injera. I said, girl, I be eating cocho, Doro Wat, Waze tips, 50-50. I eat do that. Man, I eat all that shit. You know, I'm cultured. You know, not gonna lie. Japan is gonna be it's gonna be nice. You know. You said oh you meant what you call it? I thought you were talking about B Loves. Yeah, her. Yeah. She's she said leave B Loves alone. I think to make this go viral. She got like a tummy tuck or something like that. I know she got some type of surgery because they were man. Nah, I can't leave her alone. Make this go viral. That yo, we were watching a video of her eat like a bunch of seafood and stuff, right? And it was just a big ass plate of grease. And I said, it'd be crazy because we're just watching her eat that shit, right? I said, it'd be crazy if she turned around and drank that bowl of grease. Sure enough, guess what she did, nicer?
She drank it?
It was a
No.
big ass bowl of grease, and she put that shit up to her face. Started drink. Yo, when she started drinking it, I'm like, oh, okay, all right, it's official. She trying to die. She trying to die. You know? I'm like, oh no. You know? Oh, she got a BBL and a tummy tuck. So the BBL, from what I know, I don't know if Dr. Miami is doing this or whatever, because they're giving people like the like I think they're taking their stomach fat and transferring it to their gluteus maximus. You know, he said, yeah, COVID is a beast. We're starting to notice less and less physicians available, not even counting yeah. But it's also a money grab though, Link. And trust me, I know because I caught COVID, but it's a money grab. It's also a money grab. Oh, I gotta text my boy Solomon. I'm back, girl. I gotta text my boy Solomon. You said medical field is bonkers, especially the patient facing ish for the birds. Yeah, yeah. hmm You said it's respect for you having the courage to be spontaneous enough to start your life over moving somewhere, especially out of the country. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. What you do is like you go somewhere and say, spend a month there. You know, you know, you don't gotta know people. We adults. It's better if you know people though. I got some friends in Japan though. What you call it in Japan? Even a couple of YouTubers here in Japan. Not
Yeah,
YouTubers, but
that DeAndre.
yeah, DeAndre's in Japan. Tackman, I think he's still in Japan. A couple of brothers from the military, I think they're over there. But they're probably in Okinawa though.
Yeah, that's where the base is at.
hmm DJ Kuda, you doing a Stevie Wonder? What, like cover my eyes, spin the globe, and just pick a spot? I need to go to Nigeria. I want to go to Lagos. I'll probably get a whole bunch of love
Oh,
out from
Lagos
Lagos.
is beautiful. I've seen videos and pictures of it.
hmm You let America tell it it's just lions and grass. Not even grass. They got grass over there, but you let America tell it's like lions and pyramids and goddamn quicksand and shit. You know, like, it's not like that.
Oh,
We live in a
Africa
real
is
biased
huge.
country. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Africa has enough resources to sustain the world for a couple more millions of years. And oil, gems, precious metals. It's a gold mine, you know. You said, and you're right, Kuda. I'm on money grab parts. Yeah, just somewhere where you know what I'm saying? Somewhere where it's a little bit cheaper and stuff. Get you some Wi-Fi and just get it cracking, you know. He said, I'm gonna start a snake oil salesman cart. Shit, people laugh at the,
Oh,
oh
you know
man,
what?
fake it till you
Uh,
make it. This is snake oil. Snake oil sells. Shit, nigga, use that shit for lotion. What you saying, nicer? Yeah, Stevie moved to Ghana and he left last year. Wow. I heard
oh yeah,
they giving away land in Ghana. To tell you the truth, they'll pay you to like how they'll pay you to be a farmer here. They'll pay you to have a man. They'll give you a whole, or they'll give you a whole goddamn plantation in Ghana. Coffee and music is happiness. I know that's right.
yeah,
Hell
Kuda.
yeah, they here. Hmm.
Before I came into space, oh, I was following JT the Bigger Figure channel.
I know him.
He was actually the first YouTube channel I started following regularly because he would go live
Hmm.
all the time. This is when
Hmm.
he had first came to Burkina Faso when he first went to um um Africa, and
Hmm.
that was really cool.
Yeah, Africa's nice. I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
it's a whole
Fat. Well,
different
I know. I
vibe
think
over
Fashion
there.
said he about. I know Fashion said he about to get a bag here and then go back there and just build, like just build some shit. I'm like, man, you know. I think the best thing to do is go to a foreign country, find some cheap housing, buy it or outright buy it or finance it, Airbnb it out, rinse, wash, repeat, and you can chill in America and make make monthly income. With Airbnb,
There you go.
you can use it in foreign countries and stuff. So you know, go out there, travel a little bit, check on your property. When you're not out there, you just Airbnb it out. Mhm. Maybe I'm thinking out loud though. Find something close to a city or something, you know. Plus, you want to use the American dollar while you can, because I heard, man, the stuff that I hear that's about to happen. Yeah. And it's not about being afraid of America or anything like that. Ain't nobody afraid of this shit. It's just like people are paying double to live a life that they probably don't want to live, you know,
Right.
or settling for less, you know, just the way you see a lot of people complain about certain things and stuff. So, but there is a lot of privileges here that we do take for granted that you don't get in a lot of other countries and stuff like that too. So it's not like you know Americans are bugging or nothing like that, but it's just different, you know. So I got my cameras and stuff like that. I'm like, all right,
Well, being
I
cultural
mean,
definitely helps make things easier.
well, yeah, but I want to use my drone and stuff. Like I could never fly my drone around this motherfucking thing. You can. The cool thing about the drone though, you can apply to fly it in airspace, but everything is being recorded. Obviously, I mean everything's being recorded on drone. I mean that's how you get to see and stuff. But I'm saying like they geotag stuff and they anything happens, they know you know airborne if they give you because they gotta give you permission to take off. You can't the drone won't take off like one of these damn planes. You don't get permission. You can't fly it in airspace. Sadly, too, I thought airports used like those things to keep birds away. I was looking at a video where they were like, you know, sometimes birds get caught in the engine of a plane. I'm like, damn. I thought the airports, like the noise and everything, birds kind of keep their distance, but sometimes birds be running into these planes, you know? He said, if life gives you lemons, add vodka and have a party of your life. Yeah, you right about that, Christian. Make a goddamn electric screwdriver. Put some oranges in that joint too. You know? But nah, man, it's just something new. You know, like every once in a while, y'all gotta sit back and just ask yourself, yo, what's this chapter? What's the next chapter? You know, what do I call this chapter? This chapter is let's fly, let's go somewhere. You know, so, I ain't gonna lie, that fucking PCR test shit set me back. This is ghetto. This is fucking ghetto. I'm in Reagan National. You know how much times I used to come here just to watch planes take off and land and shit, and I find myself waiting on a flight just to do the same thing. But maybe this is like a parting trip, you know? Like, hey, just sit back, watch the planes, and probably laugh or enjoy it, or
Yeah, there you go.
yeah, talk about it
That's
when
the
you
right
go.
attitude.
Yeah. I'm gonna use some of this footage too. I'll try to edit something like a real good pre-record and use some of this footage here. So you know, further on, you know, like at like you know Tokyo and all the other stuff. And I was looking at Vietnam too last night when I got off air. I was looking at Vietnam. Vietnam is nice. Some pho, pho, pho. Try a
Yeah,
whole
they
bunch of
got big
noodles
here.
and soup.
Them full soup shops. They got big here in
Hmm.
Minneapolis. They're all over the place.
They got them here too. I wish I sat
I ain't
down and
never
really.
tried it yet though, but
Yeah, I
everyone
never.
tells me how good it is.
I've tried it probably once or twice. I just don't fully remember it or know the certain dishes by heart. But um, I always want to really sit down and try it. Try it. I probably had it. It's like you know, sometimes like if you order Chinese food, you probably get like a side soup and it end up being like a little bit of pho. I think that's how I
Right.
had it, but I didn't like straight up didn't have pho. But I remember when I worked for Uber one time, I think I did Uber Eats, and they sent me to a pho shop. I'm not gonna lie, that food smelled good as hell. I was like, God damn, I should have ordered something. I gotta stop back. You know. So, hmm. Shit. If y'all want to know the best food restaurants in your city, work for Uber Eats for a little bit. You don't know all the food spots. Uber gonna Uber
Well, I
gonna let
know
the cat
all of
out the
them here
bag.
in Minneapolis, but I ain't been to most of them. So yeah, that's pretty bad. I just don't be eating out like that.
Only got 20% battery. What the hell? I'm gonna wait a little bit. I went to this place called Mad Cow. I didn't know they had a jerk chicken burger. I ain't eat the rest of it, but that shit was bomb as hell. Cause I was full. That shit was bomb. I had a what you call it too, a sorrel. And if you from the Caribbean, y'all know what sorrel is. I had a sorrel martini shot. That shit was fire too. But I ain't gonna lie, martini kind of overpowered the sorrel. That's not a Jamaican place, the Mad Cow, even though it got Jamaican food. I'm sorry, Americans don't know how to make Jamaican food. That's just that sorrel shouldn't have not gotten overpowered by that martini. And that sorrel kind of looked dry. Because sorrel gets like real dark purple, like a deep dark purple. If you make it right
Well,
and
what makes
it
it
has like a
purple?
kick to it. I mean, that's what it is. It's kind of like it's like a root. It's purple already, but you boil it and you
Huh.
make and what you boil it when you boil it you make the juice out of it. You boil it, put some ginger in it. You know.
Oh, that sounds good. Is it
Yeah, my
sweet?
mother used to make sorrow. Yeah, it is sweet and it's a little tart too though. It can get a little bit tart, but it's good for you. Like a lot of that stuff in the Caribbean, you know, or the Caribbean, however you want to pronounce it. it's very good for you. Like Americans be late to shit. Like that pomegranate juice, that palm. Man, we've been eating pomegranates. Like a lot of people when they first find out about it, doctor says that the pomegranate got benefits. It's like man, people know about that shit. There's I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not telling y'all shouldn't go to medical school or nothing like that. But there's niggas in Brazil that never set foot in no type of medical school. Don't know what the hell you talking about. You know, that's chilling in the jungle. And if something go wrong with you or your stomach hurt or whatever, they'll be like, here, eat this. Eat that shit, and that shit got a whole bunch of nutrition value.
And
It'll
clear you
heal.
up right away.
Yeah, it'll cure you. Yeah, all kinds of shit. Them fucking doctors go out there to talk to them niggas. Oh yeah, we're sending you to Brazil, and they go out there and they chill in the jungle and be talking to
No,
some
but
random
the
nigga with a
medical
stick in his
industry,
hand.
they're
Hmm.
not pushing holistic medicine like that.
Right.
They're pushing
Cause it,
pharmaceuticals.
yeah, cause it makes money.
Right.
Why why keep you alive? I mean, of course, you want to keep people alive long enough for them to spend money. That's really what it
You
is.
want to keep them sick, man, because that's what makes money.
Yeah. I mean, this is the thing. Like a Terminator or whatever. You call a Terminator or whatever to come over and terminate termites or insects and stuff from your house or whatever. He can't kill all of those insects. He can't kill all of those bugs because he won't have a job. That'll put him out of a job. So he has to spray pesticides. You know, pesticides, when they spray those pesticides, once the pesticides kind of dull down, another generation of that bug comes by and eats the pesticide and he has to spray again, right? Because they become immune to the poison,
Yeah.
or at
Oh,
least gain, or at
trust
least
me,
gain
I
tolerance.
definitely know. I know,
Hmm.
man.
Hmm.
It's a bad smell too.
He said sienna tea. Yeah. Oh yeah, when they fog or bomb the house or something. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, he can't get rid of all the bugs because if he get rid of all the bugs, where he gonna put himself out of a job? I wanna fold clothes with you. I wanna make you feel good, baby. I wanna do the right thing. It's so much better than the wrong thing. Oh, I like her suitcase. Oh, that's cool. I saw some
What's that
cool ass
song you
suitcases
singing?
yesterday. Oh, that's J. Cole. I was folding clothes and putting it in my suitcase the other day, and I was check out J. Cole fold clothes. I'm gonna play it on the show when I settle in. That shit gonna be fine. He said me working at a hospital. Once I talked to a real cool down to earth doctor, he told me when no one else was around, there was no money in healing and curing. But yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
And that's
exactly.
yeah, and that's the thing too. It's like you know, you're not in the business of curing people. Man, look, you go to the doctor
Oh,
and
damn,
he
wait,
will
hold
tell
on. I
you,
gotta take this call. I'll be right back, Kuda.
no problem. He'll tell you, man, you need to work out, you need to stop doing this, you need to stop doing that. Here's your discharge papers. And while you waiting for your discharge papers and you leave the hospital, his ass outside smoking a damn cigarette. But he just told you all the shit you shouldn't be doing. Like what? Or one of them nurses, your blood pressure is high. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. And then they leave, and then they out there smoking a goddamn Marlboro. They out there smoking a Winston. Oh shit.
All
Let me
right,
get
I'm
that.
back. I don't know why I took that call. I don't want to talk to no police.
Let me get that Winston. Why is police calling you? Oh,
I don't even know. I just hung up on them.
nicer. You go knock on your door. Nicer. You better get on a plane. You better get on a plane. Shit. Yeah. He gonna
I
call
ain't
you
talking to no
back.
police.
Wrong
I
move,
didn't hear
Nicer.
nothing. I didn't see nothing. I don't know
Wrong
nothing.
move. Wrong move. Oh, murder. Oh man. I really want to fly this drone out there. I know I got to update my app and everything. They added so much shit to it. They just did an NPC one update. I heard it's dope. They add like grandulars and all this other weird shit to it, which is actually pretty cool. And one day when I get to sit my ass down, I can pay attention to that. You know, everybody talking about Lori Harvey. God damn. Gave y'all the game last night. You said, bro, I remember the summer of 2001. I was 11 years old and visiting my dad on the side of the family in Colombia. Oh, that's what's up. You said just got sick drinking tap water. Yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing. Third, like in Japan, that's they say don't drink the water and stuff. I don't know what's going on with the water over there in the Asiatic region, but I wanted to check because um hopefully I get this refund so I can like really get a spot because I'm not trying to hustle a little bit out there and be in like these little hotels and shit for a little bit and be moving around. I would kind of really want a spot, but we'll see. Hopefully I get my refund back. That shit put a big ass hole in my that shit put a huge hole in my finances, right? And that still didn't deter me from jumping on no plane, so I don't give a damn. So I'm still gonna jump on another plane. But I wonder what's going on, Toya. I wonder if
Hi, Toya.
Toya. Oh well, my phone is about to die, and I can't go to where I can charge it. Shit. Um, I wonder if you can't if you boil water for a certain amount of time, it'll purify it. I don't know why I'm asking this question.
That's
I
what I
should know
heard.
that. I should know the answer because I wanna show y'all some food and stuff that you guys can cook. For people going over. Like I want to take y'all with me. I want to wake up. I want to actually film this. I want to actually wake up, take y'all with me to a market, look at all different types of food, kind of kick it with y'all, chop it up with y'all, and we go get what we came for, right? And then take it back to the house or hotel or wherever the hell I am, and cook it. Even though most people there they eat like they got vendors and stuff. They eat like street food is the shit, and Asian and stuff like that. So mm, I want to show y'all how to cook a little something. So when you got your little shorty or whoever entertaining over, you know what I'm saying? You can entertain them and cook, and yeah, stuff like that. Stuff that people should be doing in America, but they not. You know.
Right. That would be cool. Um,
Yeah,
that
different.
you're taking your channel in a new direction, huh?
Well, I mean, if I'm there, I might as well vlog it. I got like GoPros and stuff laying around. Might as well use them and
I
stuff.
know
So
that's right.
uh, do some 360 videos. Those are pretty cool.
Oh, you brought
I
that
just get
camera
them.
with you too?
Yeah, all of them. I'm gonna get a. I left my Canon at home though. I got an actual Canon EOS, but it's like a more older Canon. But I have like this I have like my Cam Link where I don't know if the Canon is like high res 1080p or whatever, but the Cam Link can. I got another thing that'll turn something into high res 1080p, but the Cam Link will turn anything you send into it into like dynamic 4K. You know. You said don't let them give you part two Wuhan virus. You said out there, bro. Yeah, I know they got like mosquitoes out there and shit. Got dengue fever and all kinds of shit. Y'all know how the mosquitoes be coming after me, so I don't know. I don't know, y'all. You said the actual clean, sterilized waters escapes the stream. Yeah, that's what I heard. And I ain't really trying to. I don't know. That's probably ghetto. I ain't really trying to pour a whole bunch of Deer Park water into a pot. Stuff. They're not tripping. Third, they're not tripping. My folks they travel all the time. Where's the last time she went? My folks just got well. They travel, but they do like the motherfucking Tom Joyner cruise travel and shit like that. They be going to like the Virgin Islands and DR and stuff like that,
You
you know.
you ever take a cruise before, Kuda?
I think when I was younger, but I don't recall being on the Carnival or like you know. I think when I was younger, I probably been on a boat like that. I don't remember too much, honestly. You know, when you're a kid, you're there and you vividly remember it, but it's different when you're an adult. You know, when I went to Hawaii, I was like, damn, you know, growing up here would have been nice, but it's expensive in Hawaii because everything has to be he said not Tom Joyner, yeah, that old ass cruise. Everything has to be what was I about to say? Now that you're older, you know, yeah, everything has to be imported in Hawaii. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
it's like
Is it?
secluded, like it's a whole island, and you pay like a big ass import tax and shit like that. So yeah, you could live out there. I think my boy Coop, and he called me today. I need to call him back. My phone is about to die, but my boy Coop, he was like he took me out because he was like a military kid, so I went out there with him, and we went to Oahu, and we were in Honolulu, and it was just nice. You know what I'm saying? Like moving around out there, and uh, you know, he was telling me like, you know, everything is imported. Like people out there be having like two, three jobs and shit. I'm like, oh no, oh no, but it's beautiful out there. It's gorgeous. It's tropical. It's that tropical climate that I was talking about. You know, she know damn well it's like a watermelon. Look at you. Hold on, y'all. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. A whole watermelon walking through the airport. Look at that. Creep gang. Let me stop. But
Shit.
nah,
I
huh?
I think it's dope what you're doing, Kuda. I can really see your channel taking off. You know.
Well, it's not about the channel. Well, yeah, it is because I did say I'm going out there to work and stuff like that. So eventually, you know, but honestly, I was thinking about starting another channel, even though keeping this channel, but like funnel it into the other channel because that traveling crowd is different. You know, they're not sitting around in the manosphere all day and shit. You know, not saying nothing. You know, look how much people here in the space talk about SYSPM and traveling and passport pros and yeah, we're gonna leave these holes and all this other stuff for years. Have y'all seen them on the plane? Much less go outside. Mm. I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather stay somewhere in Japan or somewhere and sit back and watch, watch people complain. Like, oh, that's nice. You know, I'm about to go over here and eat this pho though. But then again, I don't want to. I don't want us to go to war with China and shit. And then I'm like, I'm stuck.
Uh oh.
You said the portion of
You'll
the
be like
plot
Brittany Griner
in the
at
plot. Right,
WNBA
right. Yeah,
player.
yeah, I told you I'm gonna be out there with her. We're gonna be in the same jail cell.
What did
I'm like,
Fighter
yo,
say
I do
last
it.
night? You start a
Yeah,
GoFundMe.
yeah. Get Kuda home. She gonna try to come with me. I was like, damn, I should have made that show about you. You know. Well, I mean, she kind of was doing stuff that she shouldn't have been doing, but Putin gonna use it to his advantage, you know, because you can't be running around with vapes like that, you know.
Right.
Like clearly, you know, not even here in America, you can't really be. They be, you know, you can't really traveling around with vapes like that, you know. People still looking down on at weed and shit, you know.
Yeah.
So that's some crazy shit. He said the pop will neutralize some of the microbes due to the heat denaturing the proteins. Damn, he going into the periodic table. God damn. I feel you don't know guarantees. You said, but you're drinking more of a concentrated water that's in the pot. So let me ask you a question. If I wanted to boil cabbage and rice and stuff like that, out there, I know they got rice cookers out there. So your boy probably gonna have to get a rice cooker like shit. He said, when you get the chance, go on Instagram and look up Mocha Fest cruise, bro. That's the kind of cruise I want to be on. Yeah, them cruises be having swimming pools on them and shit like that. I ain't gonna lie. That Tom Joyner cruise seemed fun too, though, cause I ain't gonna lie. Uh, every so often, if you find yourself partying with a bunch of hip 40-year-olds and shit, they'll get you fucked up. Drink that wine, boy. No, sir. I'm tired. Put some hair on your nuts. Them niggas be out there in the Caribbean drinking big rum. Like, god damn, where you trying to go? You trying to go to vacation or jail or some shit? Damn, there ain't no planes here. He's like, oh no, never mind. There's a bunch of them. It don't look like it right here, cause see, there's a strip going across, so you guys we can't see. He said, yeah, Captain Crunch cereal costs as much as gas. Oh, that's funny as hell. Damn, bro, you gonna pay that $5+ to tear up the roof of your mouth? Like, how? What we talking about? And Crunch Berries about to. He said, I'm playing, but they say I'm pretty sure a thing of Captain Crunch out there is probably like $7. Shit, Japan has an import fee. You know, Japan even has an import fee. But just certain things out there are cheap because it's in abundance. So. Plus, I want to get in shape too, but I can't get in shape if I'm gonna be out there gorging myself with food and shit like that. You know. So we talk about the gulag. I'm gonna be in a goddamn KGB prison with a Morse code and a flashlight. I'm trying to communicate with y'all. All right, bro. You said got to get back to work. Yeah, my phone is on 10%. I'm gonna go live again later on. I don't think I'm going anywhere too much. I'm about to go get some food. I'm probably look 10% already. I'm probably gonna head down here and see what's going on. Yeah, I'm gonna check out my ticket. I'm gonna see what they can do about my ticket and see what other flights they could probably put me on and stuff. Just let them know I did my PCR test and blah blah blah. So you know.
All right, Kuda. Well,
Yeah,
go
I'm gonna
do
see you
what you
soon,
gotta
Nysa.
do.
No
Yeah, I'll
problem.
talk
I
with you
definitely
soon.
am, and I need to charge my other phone too and get my email back so I can put it back on this phone. And I got you. And
All
I
right. Well,
hope you
thank you,
feel better.
Kuda,
Like
for
hope you feel
everything.
better.
Thank
Like I
you.
said, my condolences. Just make sure just try to understand death a little bit more. I know the manner of death be just you know I know because like
Yeah,
I
I
said, my
appreciate
friend
that.
I like motorcycles and stuff, and losing my friend Rick to motorcycle crash. I'm like, damn, that's another reason why I'm like, okay, let me go do. Let me tell you something, y'all. Do as much as you can before you go, because you never know when you're gonna go. That's all I can say. And
I
don't
fully agree with
and
that,
don't
man. You
man
gotta
don't
live
and don't
life,
fret
man. You
over it.
gotta have fun.
Yeah, on your terms though. At some point, you can't
Yes,
live for
that part.
yourself at some point. Yeah, live for yourself at some point. All
All right,
right,
Kuda.
y'all. We
We'll
out. It's player talk.
get something to eat, get some rest. I love you. And
Definitely. I'll be back.
I'll be back. All right. Yeah, I'll be here
Okay.
too. All
Oh
right.
man, she is cute. Look at this girl. Oh my goodness. Oh, creep cam. Let me stop. All right, y'all. Yeah.
You wild, man.
I know, right? Players, help me out, y'all. Peace, nicer. Peace.